The NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us this. Sunday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Just off a road trip, the Pacers are back at home.
I would expect for both sides to come out fast and full of emotion, just the nature of this rivalry.
And part of it is they know each other so well. The team that executes best is likely going to come away with the W.
Moves back up, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Scoot Henderson.
Kevin Durant is such a difficult check, right? You've got to guard against the shot, and this is where he can draw contact and make it so difficult.
We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the 2 guys we get to watch here tonight. And there's the slam by Wade. Such a remarkable athlete.
And Durant, here we go. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Now, here's Holmgren. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
Sometimes you've got to display body control when you're playing out a pick and roll. Chet Holmgren does exactly that.
Here's Anthony. Here's Strawther. That 3 off the mark. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. And the Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality. When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Pistons passing it around. Durant wide open. He fires. Gets a very good look and converts. Durant's got 8 points.
Where Kevin Durant has really grown is manipulating pick and roll, making the right read, and this guy just adapts and adjusts so quickly.
Barrett, no good. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. To the inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Trailing by 2. Inside. Wade. Rebound, Detroit.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Here's KD. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. 10 points for him.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. Off target from outside. And so here is Indiana. And the dunk by Holmgren.
That's two things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Pass to Strother. Here's Durant. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Here's Barrett. Bangs home the trifecta.
Now, Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
Outside, KD. A 3 from Barnes. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Pass to Holmgren. It's picked off. It's Durant on the wing. 12 points for him. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on R.J. Barrett.
Boy, Kevin Durant is one of one. As a 7-footer with a complete offensive arsenal, what a privilege to have operated in his era.
He's off on the second. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Here's Strother. Isaac Okoro picking up that last basket. And Turner throws it down.
Now that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
Mitchell with it. The Pacers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Deflects the pass. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Yeah, take it up strong, big fella.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Indiana Pacers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Gordon a screen. Here's Henderson. And Henderson throws it down hard.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Pistons trailed by 3. Picked by Olajuwon. It's stolen by Wade. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. And there it is for him.
Look at the touch from the rookie. Wade is special.
At the elbow, Olajuwon. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
Pacers leading by 3. And we're about a minute into the second quarter play. And that one's good by Henderson. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right?
Williams. And Holmgren pulls it down. Pass to Wade. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Now, here's Holmgren. And the Pacers, another 3.
That's Holmgren trusting his instincts, right? Just, hey, on the catch, be ready to fire.
Olajuwon. Another shot. The kick out to Williams. Back to Olajuwon. Shot clock at 5. Pistons passing it around. Here's Williams. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Wade can't hit. Pistons trailed by 8. Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
Henderson right side. Yep, that one goes in there. And now a 10-point Pacer lead.
Yeah, big night for Chet Holmgren. This guy has shown a little bit of everything, and the defense has no answer for him.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. On the wing, Barnes. Still yet to score. And Ball sends it back. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. And the Pistons making a change here. On defense, Indiana. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Here's Olajuwon. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
And Ball sends it back. Here's Wade. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Brooks. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified it, saying, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't about, I want to be the best ever. I don't care about that. I want to wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on the process. And thank you for giving us that report. Pass to Barnes. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You love Scotty Barnes. Keeping defenders off balance with the up fake creates the contact. Perfect.
That one is no good. Pacers leading by 9. And here is Mitchell. Here's Clowney. There's 48 seconds left now here in the second. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Cole Anthony understanding my teammate has stolen it. Let me get out in transition and get an easy 2.
Pass to Holmgren. Mathurin with the ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, lots of skill to contend with if you're guarding Benedict Mathurin. It's not an easy cover.
Mathurin hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Anthony. Pass to Strother. 6 to shoot. Now here's Anthony. Over Mitchell. No good there off the double clutch.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And so it's Indiana ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Pass to Barrett. Here's Henderson. Now Barrett. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, at 6'9", great athlete, Aaron Gordon can be a problem on the glass.
Timeout call, the Pistons. And so Brooks will bring it up for Detroit. 11-point game. Right side, Kevin Durant. Out to Turner. Launches it. It's rebounded by Indiana.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Stolen by Brooks. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
And that one's good by Henderson.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Sinks the triple. Turner's got 5 now.
Kevin Durant sees the game as well as any player, and with his size and vision, that combination is lethal.
Here's Henderson, and Henderson throws it down hard. And
this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Durant's shot is good.
Yet another monster night for Kevin Durant, one of the best scoring forwards in the history of the game.
Pass to Holmgren. No good. That's the first shot from the floor he's missed. 5 for 6. Pistons trailed by 8. Down low. Here's Turner. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
For Miles Turner, so much of this is about confidence. You love to see him convert in there. That is nice.
For Detroit, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Barrett. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Mitchell. They set the pick. In the corner, Bol with it. Just 5 on the clock. And here is Mitchell. Good work defensively by Richardson. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Bol with it. He's picked up by KD. Indiana moving it around. Second chance effort. And Bol with the lay-in. Bol's got his second basket.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Stolen by Okoro. Pass to Mitchell. It's deflected. And stolen by Richardson. KD on the wing. He's got 17. Over Okoro. And it doesn't even draw either.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Mitchell outside. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. Okoro wide open. He fires. Offline with his 3. Outside for KD. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Gas pedal time. Here are your Indiana Pacers.
There's 18 seconds left in the third.
Thanks, everybody.
Wade with it. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And Wade slams it in.
Well, the power of D-Wade. Once he's deep inside, he is ready to send it in with authority.
Not loose. Here's Olajuwon. And so it's the Indiana Pacers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of them. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 7. Brooks outside. Left side, Williams. to Barnes. 5 on the clock. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Assisted by
Barnes has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Detroit. Now here's Henderson. Wade, right side. And that one, good. And the Pacers lead by 7.
Yeah, the defense challenges Wade, but looks like the rookie is ready to get physical if he has to.
Outside Williams. On the wing, Williams. It's stolen by Barrett. And here we go. Fast break. Henderson's got it. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
The Pistons making a change here. I now I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. See if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David. Holmgren the screen. A drive by Henderson.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the hell? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Pass to Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Oh, my goodness. Going to the rim with aggression is young Cole Anthony.
And here is Holmgren. They set the screen. High, arcing shot. Counted good. 14 points from Scoot Henderson.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Back to Turner. Launches a 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
And they found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Wade with no one around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The drive by KD. And the rejection by Holmgren. Henderson with it. Now Anthony defending. Back to Henderson. Holmgren the screen. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Clock at 6. Here's the teardrop.
Rejected by Brooks. Part of why he's stuck as a second rounder. Dillon gives great effort on defense.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
And Durant sends it back. Now Detroit moving it up. Brooks for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Brooks has got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, Brooks is always working hard for this team. And here it pays off with a huge basket.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Henderson. Out to Barrett. For 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Here's KD. And KD throws it down.
And this is what makes KD special, the willingness to absorb the responsibility of the big-time shot.
Here's Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
Play. Wade able to keep his composure in a big moment.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're trailing by 2. 102 left to play here in the fourth. 102 left in the fourth quarter. Turner with the screen. Durant. Here we go. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
To the paint, Henderson. Money!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Turner with the screen. Out to Brooks. Here's Barnes. And no good. Gordon with the defensive effort. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
Pistons foul. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
I think one of the things I most admire about R.J. Barrett's game, he can do a little bit of everything. He can score it, board it, pass it at a high level. This young man can play the game.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Dwayne Wade. He drops the first one, and that brings them within 5.
For the Pistons.
Durant hits them both.
Kevin Durant has consistently delivered in the moments that matter most, and he has another chance right now.
Here's Barrett. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one of